this is the door to our rig, and it looks pretty much like any other door to a travel trailer. We do have one problem with it, though, we're going to fix today. And it starts with this window. The window, as you can see, is designed to just let light in. But if somebody comes up and knocks on the door, you can't actually see who it is. It's frosted, so there's no way to find out who's there unless you open the door. But actually, there's another problem that's causing us more grief. The problem is when the trailer is facing west, like we are right now, the morning light, when the sun's way in the east, comes streaming in through this frosted window into our bedroom, which is back down there. So to resolve that problem, we were looking for a replacement window that had some way to incorporate a shade. And there were a couple of options. So the solution is getting a window that has an integral screen so we can shut off the light, and also one that has clear glass so we can see who's outside should someone knock on the door. But now then, here's one further complication. On an RV door, you know, there's a screen here. So some of the replacement windows have an integral shade, but you have to open the door to control it. So if security is one of your concerns, you're wanting to see who's outside before you open the door, that's not going to help you any if the screen's already closed, if the shade is closed. So we were looking for a solution where we could open the shade without opening the door, and we found one. So we've got the tape on, and we are now going to remove the 16 screws. Go from there. Okay, so there's that. And we have the window off, so it's coming along rather swimmingly. Yeah, I just saw something. This is actually cracked right there. Okay, now we got to clean all this up and get all this old sealant off. I'm retired, man. You don't think I'm going to work all the time, do you? Okay, so we're going to reuse the existing bezel, the original bezel, which means we have to get all this old weather seal off, particularly on the outside, here and here. And then you remember I said something about it being cracked right in here? So we're going to have to do something about it with that. I suspect we're going to get some silicone in there and seal that up. So you may be asking, why don't I go get a screwdriver? The reason is because my screwdrivers are in the back of the pickup. Sharon has the pickup gone to do laundry. So my old buck knife will have to do for now. Okay, so now that we've got this all cleaned up, got all the old weather sealing off of it, we have to replace it with this weather sealing they gave us. So this is the outside frame, this is the inside, and we're going to have two weather seals. This one I started here This is going to be against the glass. This is what will hold the glass. And the second weather seal will go on the outside against the door, the outside frame of the door. So here we go. Okay. Okay, we're just getting it seated a little bit on this adhesive, on this sealant, I should say, so that it won't come off easily anyway, as we're putting it in place. So we're now going to mount this back in to the into the frame. Okay. As you can see, my assistant's come back. Sharon's here.
Hey!
Laundry is done.
Clean clothes.
Yep, so we're not going to press that real hard because there's nothing really holding that in. So now
I like
we
that
will.
we can see through it.
Yeah, so now we'll put the inside frame on.
Yeah.
Of course, those of you that are paying attention just realize that I put this on the wrong side. This is the inside, and I just put the exterior frame out here. So, guess what we get to do?
With the tape back.
Yep.
They work.
Actually, I'm just going to take them loose. It just occurred to me that I'm going to use them on the inside.
Okay.
All right, now that we have scientifically determined which is the indoors and which is the outdoors, we have got our frame taped in place. And now we will open the door and screw the inside frame in place, and then we will address the shutter. In place. All right. Okay, so these are the shutters. So this just simply adheres to the inside of the glass. So what we're going to do is take those red covers off to expose the adhesive, and then we're going to put it in here and rotate it up, as they say. Simple, right? Just like that. All right, now to install the handle. Just like that. So there we have it. Any surprises here? Yeah, single pane of glass. I was thinking for the price we paid for it that it would probably be an assembly. In other words, new bezel. I thought that the shutters were inside 2 panes of glass, what I thought. But this works fine. We replaced the frosted glass with the clear and added this to the outside. And that's it. I think we're done.